Welcome to the next episode of A&B Horror Movies. I am Ben.
And I'm Aaron.
In this episode, we are going to be looking at movies we've streamed on different platforms and ended up purchasing. But before that, we will go into our beers. So what are you drinking, Aaron?
Let's see. So this is actually called Zombie Dust. I don't know if you can see that. Check out the artwork.
That is so wicked.
And if I keep going over, you can see it says it's not normal. First time trying this, it's actually really good. Look, it says Undead Pale Ale.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm using my Scream mug to try this IPA out. And let's see. That's really good.
Good.
Yeah, no, I love it. Which is actually
also,
good news because I bought a 6-pack of it.
What about you? What he hasn't said, he's going to drink them all on this episode.
Yes, we'll see.
So
I may, if I disappear from view, that's why.
Yeah. Right. I'm not actually drinking anything yet because I'm going to let you choose for me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
shoot, man.
I have got a Northern Monk Orange Zest IPA.
Nice. Love the color and design. That looks good.
I'm not telling you any of the percentage before you choose.
Because you know I'll go higher.
Yeah. And the next one is a crafted alcoholic cocktail of raspberry, pomegranate, and basil. And it's
what's it called?
It's called
it's upside
Happy
down.
Down.
That's interesting. Oh,
Happy
nice.
Down.
Oh, you got to go with that one. That's cool.
Yeah, you choosing that one?
Yeah, that's clever.
Cool. I'm glad about that.
Is that the one you were hoping I'd pick?
Well, yeah, that's 4%. The other one was 5.7. So that was in the danger zone.
Can I pick again? No, keep it safe, right?
Yeah, man. So we'll open this now.
Cool. Yeah, let me know if it's good. And if you finish it, you can go to the other one.
After you've drunk your other. That's really nice. Really nice. It's not an IPA. As I said, it's a cocktail, so it's quite refreshing.
And for the first time, I think I am drinking an IPA. Usually I have a sour or a cider or...
Yeah, I think that's what this maybe sort of is a sour, but...
Well, if we drag this one out long enough, you could go through both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, let's get into the movies.
Might have to finish the end.
Yeah. So like Ben said, we are going to talk about some of the movies that we streamed, whether through Shudder or Amazon Prime, whatever the platforms are, and then liked them so much that we purchased the films. So as I mentioned before, I'm a big fan of Shudder. My first movie that I'm going with is Caveat. I first saw this on the app, actually, while I was at the gym. And I will say that I was on the treadmill while I was watching it. And it's probably the only time that I almost fell off the treadmill because it was so scary.
I think I remember I was chatting with you over Instagram when you,
I told you
sent me the message saying, "Oh, no, just
yeah." So that would have been quite a moment. My God, though, isn't that the scariest bunny you've ever seen?
Yeah, like I said, I think it was one of the episodes before you did. You told me about that when I watched it.
Yeah, so. In fact, yes, the last one I think I mentioned it.
Yeah,
I love this film. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a simple story, but it's executed so well, and it's very, very creepy. There are moments that are so scary.
Yeah,
I loved it, and as you can see, I bought it.
Slow burning in an awesome way.
Exactly. Yes.
So,
highly recommended.
Do you want to go another? I believe you've got a couple more than me.
Let's see. Why don't you go next? That's cool.
Yeah,
you can go next.
Right. I will go with. I streamed this when it first came out, so I didn't get to go to the cinema, but it was streaming, and I brought Halloween Kills.
Awesome.
That's still a great steelbook edition yet, which is the extended.
Yeah, you got to watch the extended cut.
Yeah, but yeah, love this. and probably one of the best films I've watched at home in ages.
What would you? Yeah, no, it's great. It's certainly one to buy. I have that one too. I think I have that same steelbook.
Yeah.
How would you say that this one compared to the first? In the
original.
No, the first one in the trilogy that they're doing.
I like this one better.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Well, I say better. I can't explain why, because if somebody hasn't seen it, I don't want to spoil. But
okay, yeah, don't give anything away.
As far as it goes, actually, no, I didn't like it better. I actually look at them both as it's done pretty well as following on. So I think you could put it in as one, and it'd be a really good long movie. Is that?
Yes.
Is that?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, it's the same night, right? It just continues on. I will say, definitely watch the extended cut. I think there's only 2.5 minutes additional, but it almost makes it more seamless. It sort of brings the story together a little bit more. And there's more gore, so I know you'll appreciate that.
And definitely a true sequel. Really good and worth the wait, I'd say.
Awesome. Sorry, let me go next.
Back to you.
I have another film that I watched on Shudder. It's called Open 24 Hours.
I've seen this one.
Such an awesome movie. The lead actress is so talented. She's basically trapped. Well, she killed her. I don't want to give too much away, but she killed her boyfriend, who happened to be a serial killer. And she's now working the night shift at a gas station. And things don't go exactly as planned. Beautifully filmed, beautifully acted. I can't say enough positive things about this movie. I loved it so much. And as you can see, I purchased it. And how awesome is this slipcover? I don't know if you can see it. It's got kind of like a shine to it, almost like a mirror.
Yeah, like a metallic.
Yeah, exactly. But it's cardboard. Anyway, if you haven't seen this, I'm not sure if it's still streaming on Shudder, but if it is, definitely check it out. And I would say check out some of the director's other movies. Padraig Reynolds, very talented. Can't wait to see what else he does.
Yep, seen that. Well worth the watch.
It's good, right?
Really good film. Yeah, definitely.
Makes me want to watch it right now.
Yeah, good buy. It was a good purchase. Next one is I believe, I showed this on an episode, might have been one of our first ones, but
great movie.
I streamed this again on Amazon and bought it because I do love the Arrow editions, and it was just an awesome film.
It's great, right?
It's
Cronenberg awesome.
It's horror, it's 80s horror, and it's just delivers on everything. And as I said, we do love horror, and we love 80s horror. So
best decade
stuff. If you haven't seen it,
I have that same edition. I mean, Arrow editions are amazing. I have the same edition. I haven't watched it in maybe 15 20 years. What's the flip cover look like? Maybe I've looked at it before. It's
cool. I was hoping for the
oh, that's right. Yes, we did see this,
the original poster with the pot. I think I said that before, but it's what it is. But yeah, it's a good film, and
cool.
As soon as I could get a copy, I did.
Good choice.
Yeah, brilliant. Back to you, man.
Well, I am a bit predictable. I have another Shudder original, The Beach House, which is a kind of a slow burn sci-fi horror, body horror kind of film, I guess you would say. This couple goes to a beach house. I think the boyfriend's family owns the beach house, and things don't go very well for them or any of the other residents. In fact, it seems to be a bit of an Armageddon that takes place. Very creepy, some really scary moments. I'd say check it out. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Again, a Shudder original. Loved it. Great cast, great story. Very effective. It'll stay with you for a few days. Cool. Have you seen it?
I've not seen that. No, I haven't. No. Again, another movie for me to go and watch.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm really
list is like this now.
Plugging Shudder, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Well, I have 2 more Shudders.
My time is just
The next one
now.
is not Shudder, I will say.
All right, cool. So my next film is a film that I've not long ago purchased, but I did watch again on Amazon, and it is Scarecrows.
Yep. Awesome.
And it's really good. It's without giving too much away, there's basically a load of what can I say, Marines, I suppose, end up landing in a field, go into a farmhouse and finding out that there is evil scarecrows there. Just to put it in simple.
Yes.
And yeah, it's good. It's fun and definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I love that edition. I love the red case.
I've seen a lot of Scarecrow films, and this is probably one of the best ones. So yeah, awesome. So really worth watching. Cool. So back to you, man.
All right, I've got Killing Ground. So this is an Australian film. It's not an easy one to watch, I'll admit. In fact, I watched it on through Amazon Prime. I downloaded a copy of it, and I watched it on a plane the first time. And I did shield my iPad a little bit because I didn't want people around me to see what was actually happening, to give you a sense of how disturbing some of the scenes are in this. Think I Spit on Your Grave. There's some dark stuff here. But I think what I love the most, without giving anything away, is that the lead actress goes through such an amazing arc, her character, and the realization that she comes to at the very end about certain decisions she's made in her life makes this movie one to see. And like I said, I loved it so much, I purchased it, and here it is, Killing Ground. Check it out. I highly recommend it.
Awesome.
It's not easy. Like I said, it's not easy to watch. But
yeah.
Check it out anyway.
Not one for the kids.
Oh no.
I take it you didn't stream it on Disney.
No, it's not one you'd find on Disney Plus. In fact, they would edit so much out of it that you wouldn't have much of a movie.
Wow.
I'm supposed to say that out loud. Go ahead.
Again, another film. It's a big shout out to Amazon. Actually, I've been watching a lot on there, and it's another film I've recently purchased and really enjoyed. Was Intruder, and I did watch this many years ago and couldn't really remember, or maybe I thought it was something else. But this was the image that was shown on Amazon, and that basically sold me anyway. So I watched it, really enjoyed it. Awesome. And well, actually really enjoyed it. So enjoyed it.
Cool.
Lucky you didn't choose the other beer, I'm telling you.
You're looking a little red.
Yeah, it's good. It's
cool.
Yeah. It's
I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's in a shop. It's not a mall, is it? It's a
grocery store, right?
Big shopping. Yeah, and yeah, as it says, he's just crazy about this store. So it's really good. Go and watch.
Yeah, I love it. It's a classic. We'll have to do an episode just on that one. So I think, do you have any more, or is that your last one?
No, man. You that's me, and you go for
both. I'll do both of these then. Okay, I do have a Shudder original again, The Boy Behind the Door. I just picked this up recently. Another dark film that handles with some dark material. However, it handles it very well. It's executed very well. Keep saying very well. Check it out if you can. I don't want to give anything away. I enjoyed it. A little tough at times, but it has some scary moments, and it is one to watch. And then I saved this for last, The Last Matinee, Spanish film. Loved it. I think it's a joint film production between Mexico, Uruguay, and Argentina, maybe. I don't know. I forget. But it's in Spanish. I, of course, had to watch it in subtitles. But wow, it's quite an awesome throwback to some 80s horror movies.
Oh, look at that artwork. That's
Isn't that cool?
cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that.
And some of the Italian horrors. In fact, there's a scene where there's a poster for Argento's opera in the hallway. Check it out. This is on Shudder. It's streaming right now. Again, I'm plugging Shudder. Have I mentioned that I love the Shudder app? Gory, fun watch. It all takes place in a theater, the whole movie. Highly recommend it, and I loved it.
Yeah, you've actually said to me a few times about that. So, how awesome would that be as a poster? The flip cover you've got on that would be such a
wouldn't
cool
it?
poster.
Oh yeah, let me show it
yeah,
again.
on the wall. It's really cool. Definitely worth getting, man.
Cool, right?
And
Yeah.
as we've said, Aaron's a huge fan of Shudder. So if anyone from Shudder's watching,
yes, please.
yeah.
All right, awesome. So let me show a couple new movies that I've purchased that I plan to watch. I've also been getting a lot of full moon features films. I've got Castle Freak from the 90s. Barbara Crampton is in this one. You can't go wrong. How's that for a cover? Nice looking dude.
Yeah, watched that not long ago. Really cool.
And Trancers, Helen Hunt, sci-fi film. This, I believe, is the 80s. I should have looked at this ahead of time. 85, yep, I was right. And it's only 86 minutes long, so not much of a commitment at all, right?
Cool. Wow.
Do you have anything new?
Yeah, wow. Just these I've shown, and
Okay.
got so many to
stream on Shudder, right?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be these two, isn't it? So
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for checking us out. And again, if you want to comment on anything that you'd like us to cover in a future episode, please do so, and we'll take a look at it. Thank you.
Hit the like and subscribe, and also go and check us out on our Instagram page, A&B Horror Movies, and follow us and ask us anything you want on there. Comment, whatever you want to do. So yeah, cheers for watching.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.